Photos and videos are okay, just make sure your flash is off. Builders stand at your assigned workstations, observers stand behind your builders. I'm going to hand off your credentials to my friend right here.
Take that.
Red Suns, welcome.
Red Suns, welcome back.
Yeah. He'll be right here. You're done doing one this time? Alrighty, so you're gonna have one right here. One right here. Nice builder. Right here. Nice builder. You're gonna be right here. So you should have one more. You're gonna be right here. Congratulations. See what you're looking at. There it is. Can I see the other side?
Good. It's only a small group, so I can probably stand here.
Welcome! Welcome to the workshop, builders. I apologize for all of the discretion outside, but you see, the first order just landed here a couple weeks ago. Things have been very stressful ever since they showed up. We have to be very careful who we let into the workshop. But you're safe now. Go ahead and take a look around. It's alright, I know it doesn't look like much, but for us, this is our home. Please allow me to introduce ourselves. This is Joanna, this is Drake. My name is Lito, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. As Gatherers, we travel across the entire galaxy, searching for ancient artifacts and relics and what some may consider to be scrap. We've traveled from war-torn planets to abandoned outposts and even the most ancient of temples. And everything that we find, we bring back here for all of you. And to an outsider such as a stormtrooper, they might come in here and think that this is just scrap metal. But for us in the know, we know that it is much more than that. For you see, builders, we are in troubled times. And in troubled times, a hero has always stood forth. You may have heard of some of these heroes, such as Luke Skywalker. We've all heard of him, correct? Yeah. I'll catch you up later. But there is another hero on the rise. Her name is Rey, and she's that spark of hope that's igniting across the entire galaxy, just as Luke did. But I believe you are here for more than just tales of heroes. You're here for something more specific. To build this, the lightsaber. Now, the lightsaber is beautiful and enigmatic. And building a lightsaber is an art form almost lost to us. It is the builder's direct connection to the Force, allowing the Force to flow freely from one another. And it is the beginning of each and every one of your journeys today. And like your journeys, the lightsaber also has a beginning. And that's actually what we're going to be starting with. Something small and vital. The Kyber crystal. Now, the Kyber crystal is the heart of your lightsaber. It magnifies and amplifies the power of the Force into your blade. And the color of your crystal will depict the color of your blade. Now, there are many colors of Kyber crystals out there in the galaxy, but the Gatherers and I have managed to collect 4. And trust me, it was no easy feat. But we'll start with this one right here. Blue. Once held by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, Cal Kestis, General Leia Organa, and now, Rey. Green. Once held by Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda, and even Luke Skywalker himself. Violet. Rare and beautiful, once held by Master Mace Windu. Finally, red. Now, some call this the Crystal of Power. This was once held by Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Asajj Ventress, and now by Kylo Ren. But we're not here for them, we're here for all of you. My fellow Gatherers are going around so you may select your very own Kyber crystal. What color calls out to you? What color will your blade be? Once you have that answer, reach out and take it and place it on the green tray in front of you. It's not exactly stable quite yet. And remember, there is no wrong choices here, only slight judgments. Keep an eye on it. So now that we have our crystals, we can move on to the hilts. The hilt is the foundation of your lightsaber. It's what will house and protect that Kyber crystal. And it's also what will keep your hands from disintegrating. Joanna and I place the pieces you have previously chosen in front of you. It may look a little confusing, but I promise it will all make sense in just a couple moments. Great. So now that we have our pieces, let's go ahead and explore. So in that long slot right there, you have your chassis, which will house your kyber crystal. In rows 1 and 2, you have 4 grips, so we'll be choosing 2 of them. Row 3, your emitters, which your blade will emit from. Row 4, your pommels or end caps. And row 5, 2 matching sets of activation plates. You'll be choosing 1 set. Now I'll be leading this build as we go through each step together, and the gatherers will be here to assist you if need be. So without any further ado, builders, are we ready to build?
Yes!
Then let's build. You'll start with the chassis, which will house your kyber crystal. On the inside of the center chamber of your chassis, you're going to feel a spring at the top where those vents are. You're going to take your kyber crystal and place it inside of that center chamber, pushing the crystal up against that spring until it stands straight up and down. Your chassis should light up and sing to you once inside. If it does not, please let us know. This is also the most difficult step, so if you need any assistance, please let us know. Top. Alright, and here's plenty of humming, so if everyone can hold their chassis straight up and down so we can see those crystals gleaming. Perfect. So now we are going to move on to the next step, going over to row 5 where your activation plates are. You're going to choose 1 set or the other. It has to be a matching set. On the inside of these plates, when you flip them over, you're going to see a red square and a blue rectangle. You'll also see a red square and a blue rectangle directly on the side of your chassis where you just placed your crystal. You're going to match red right up against red, push in at the center to cover up half of your crystal. Match blue against blue, push it in at the center to completely cover your crystal. When your activation plates are in place, you can give your switch a flip up. You should hear your saber misfiring. Do not worry, it needs to do that at least for now. If it does not misfire, please let us know. It is important to adjust this.
You see that part right there? The red part is going to match up to this one. So it's going to cover your crystal. That blue one's going to cover this one. Yep, on this one. You want to make sure the shape's not flush. Kind of like playing a little magic.
All that's good. I know I'll take all.
Fortunately not. We're not that. We're not that much money. Please make it properly. So now we can move on to the next step, going back to rows 1 and 2 where your 4 grips are. You're going to choose any 2 of these 4 grips. It's whichever 2 you want for either side of your lightsaber. There is no rules here, except for 1. If I can have all eyes up here for 1 moment, all 4 of those grips are going to have a wider-ended band on them. That wider-ended band is going to go in towards your activation plates on either side of your lightsaber. You're going to push and twist until those grips lock into place onto your activation plates. So any 2 of those 4 grips, whichever 2 you'd like for either side of your saber, have the wider-ended bands go in towards your activation plates. Push in and twist until they lock into place.
Yeah. There we go, same thing, push and twist.
Wider ended bands in towards the activation plates. Push and twist. Do not be afraid to use force. That is why you are here after all.
Thank you.
Once you've selected your 2 favorite grips, you can move on to the next step, going to rows 3 and 4 where your emitters and end caps are. You're going to choose an emitter for the top of your lightsaber, where that open-ended part is where your blade will emit from. Screw that onto the top of your lightsaber until it stops, and then you will flip your lightsaber upside down to that closed-off end, where your power cell is.
Oh. When it makes it to the bottom. What is it getting in trouble?
Up on here, man. There we go.
And then after that, you're just going to upside down.
Perfect. Of course.
So in a minute for the top of your lightsaber, screw it onto the top until it stops. Flip your lightsaber upside down to the closed off end. Take an end cap from row 4 for the bottom of your lightsaber. Screw that onto the bottom until it stops. Once you've chosen an emitter, an end cap, 2 grips, and a set of activation plates, your hilts will be complete. When you are satisfied with your hilts, place it on the hilt stand in front of you. That way the gatherers and I can double check your lightsabers and make sure they are ready for the next step.
You don't have to push it. So take it off. Take it off.
Do you like your lightsaber a little bit?
Put it right in the middle, right on top. And now, no,
your time goes.
This one's the trickiest one. Like going just twist it perfection.
Perfect. We're going to place it right here until we move on to the next step. Great job.
Once you're ready, I'll have you leave it up here. So is this going to be the one for you this time?
Yep.
Would it be okay if I ran a test on this one?
Sure.
Thank you.
Are there any pieces you want?
Oh my gosh, this is the sickest one.
How'd it go this time?
Good. Wasn't as simple as the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, but when the temple is activated, just like that, gonna deactivate. As you know, I don't want to bore you with all these things. Now, sometimes these pieces are a little,
Chose the
little
great thing
silly.
you have here.
Yeah,
If
but,
your saber is ever defective in
they
battle,
vary
this
between
is
the different styles. What? Very elegant item.
satisfied with your hilt, my friend? Yes? Let's see here. Alright. So when the time comes, you're going to push this button up and down to turn your lightsaber on and off. You chose red. Why? Oh, you like that? So you're going to the dark side for Darth Vader. Oh, it's just your favorite character. So you're not necessarily a Sith. So I don't have to worry about you blowing up our plane. Thank you. Just wanted to know.
Me on the other hand.
I feel you. Where's Washington? You guys got Washington, I don't throw up.
No pressure.
Honestly, if you ask me, you have to.
For once, yeah. Did we stop shopping from Java?
Alright, is that the one? Can I double check it?
Oh, yeah.
We should maybe do a little order.
I need to talk to Freddie about his dealings that he has with the Java.
Alright. Looks, sound wizard, activation switch is right here. So my friend Vito says activate, you are going to need to slide that switch out. Got it? Excellent job. Very nice.
Alright, builders, I see some amazing work. However, we are reaching the most important part of this entire process. So I'm going to ask you all to take a very large step away from your workstations. The gatherers are going around placing hills into crystal stabilization chambers. We are not force sensitive, so we cannot harness the power of those crystals using the force. So we've harnessed the power of this technology to do it for us. Technology isn't always reliable, as you can see from the many holes that we have in our ceiling. But nothing should go wrong today, as long as the power doesn't go out. We're going to move on to the next step. That's not supposed to happen.
Much skill have you shown. Chosen for yourself, you have. Now, joined, you will be. It is time.
Wow. Master Yoda. Builders, the Force must truly be strong in this room. And he's right. It is time. It's time to forge the bond between Builder and Saber. In just a moment, I'm going to ask you all to take a step forward. Place a hand on your hilts. Together on my mark, we will activate. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Take that step forward. Place a hand on your hilts. Take a deep breath. Let the force flow through you. And activate. Raise your sabers high. For you have just built a lightsaber. Like the Jedi and the Sith who have come before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Raise them high and proud. Lots of breath.
Oh.
Now please lower and deactivate your lightsabers. The bond has been forged.
Complete your lightsaber is. Now, your destiny you seek, your own path. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And thank you, builders. You have each built a lightsaber that is as unique and as extraordinary as each and every one of you. However, in your hands you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So, to protect your lightsaber, we are pleased to present a saber sheath to you as you depart. Now, unfortunately, our time has come to an end, but your journeys are just beginning. It's time for you to go out and leave your mark on the galaxy. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be here telling each and every one of your stories. Until then, I hope you have safe journeys. As we say out here in the outpost, till the spire.
Till the spire!
Yeah.